Prince Harry's recent request for military bodyguards during his visit to New York City for the United Nations General Assembly and Climate Week has ignited a fierce public debate. The Duke of Sussex, who has faced numerous security threats due to his high-profile status, argued that enhanced protection was necessary during his participation in these major events. However, his plea for military-grade security sparked backlash, drawing a response from New York Governor Kathy Hochul, who underscored the adequacy of existing city security measures. Governor Hochul publicly dismissed Prince Harry's request, emphasizing that New York City has robust security protocols in place, particularly for high-profile events like the UN Assembly. She suggested that Harry's demand for military bodyguards was not only excessive, but also out of touch with the reality of what is typically provided for visiting dignitaries and celebrities. Hochul's stance resonated with many who saw Harry's request as an unrealistic expectation rooted in his royal background rather than a practical need. Public reaction to the controversy has been sharply divided. Supporters of Prince Harry argue that his history of threats and his high-profile nature justify his concerns. Many pointed out that Harry has been a target since his youth, first as a royal and now as a prominent advocate on global issues, making his safety a legitimate concern. On the other hand, critics argue that his request reflects a sense of privilege disconnected from the realities of everyday life, especially in a city known for its resilience and independence. Some see his security demands as emblematic of the wider cultural clash between royal expectations and the American spirit of self-reliance. The incident also underscores a broader discussion about celebrity privilege and public engagement. Harry's call for military protection, which would typically be reserved for heads of state, seemed to many as an overreach, highlighting the tension between his royal upbringing and his new role as a private citizen. For some, his request for military bodyguards was seen as a stark reminder of how public figures, particularly those of royal descent, can struggle to adjust their expectations in unfamiliar cultural landscapes. Amid this swirling debate, the focus of Harry's trip, climate advocacy and international diplomacy, has risked being overshadowed by the security controversy. Harry's involvement in the UN Assembly and Climate Week was intended to spotlight critical environmental issues and encourage collective action. However, the uproar over his security needs has diverted public attention, risking the dilution of his advocacy work in the eyes of the public. Social media has been abuzz with reactions, ranging from support to ridicule. Memes and commentary mocking Harry's perceived extravagance have flooded platforms like Twitter, where users debate whether Harry's demands are reasonable or merely another sign of a disconnect with the public. For many, the story has morphed from a discussion about security to a broader critique of celebrity behavior and the perceived entitlement of public figures. Ultimately, the incident reveals the complex challenges faced by individuals like Prince Harry, who straddle the line between public duty and personal security. While his involvement in high-profile advocacy remains important, the security controversy serves as a stark reminder of how easily public perception can shift, overshadowing even the most well-intentioned efforts. As Harry continues to navigate his role on the global stage, this clash between royal expectations and public realities underscores the delicate balance he must maintain to stay connected with the public while addressing his personal safety concerns.